students, how are you? I think you are fine. Oh, good, very good. I expect that all of you are fine. Today, I am to tell you something about such things which are to be avoided in order to score high bands in your IELTS test. And what those are? Look at the heading carefully, lest you should forget to avoid. Meaning, ऐसा ना होवे कि तुसी इन्हां चीज़ां नूं avoid करना किते भुल जाओ. You should not forget these things. You must avoid such things which may decrease or reduce your band score in IELTS test. What are these? First of all, in the beginning, I will tell you, constructions must be avoided. The question arises, what the constructions are? Whenever there are two words and we put a apostrophe in order to reduce or in order to write that very word in short terms, at that time this is known as construction. Example would clarify my point. Can't, C-A-N apostrophe T, and actual word is cannot. It is not can't, but often we, while speaking, we use this word can't, and actually in writing you should never use this word in this way. It should be written as cannot, and not like this, cannot. There should no gap in between even, because that is wrong. Cannot is written collectively like this, C-A-N, and not gap, C-A-N-N-O-T. Cannot, and not like this. Similarly, don't, actual words is, full word is do not, and we should not write like this, D-O-N apostrophe T. We should write do not. Similarly, government, often what the students do, they do write it G-O-V-T at first stop for government, and full form of this word government should be written instead of G-O-V-T full stop. The next one is abbreviations, sankhep, which sometimes we write abbreviations as USA for America, and in writing you should not write it like this, USA. It should be written as the United States of America. With the United States of America, we also use the. You may be knowing that there are 6 or 7 countries with which the article, that is definite article, is also used. Afterwards, in video, I will tell you why these definite article the is used. But here, for your information, with USA, you should write it like this. It should be the United States of America. Similarly, UK, it should not be written like this abbreviation. It should be written as the United Kingdom, and the United Kingdom also we use the United Kingdom definite article. Then slang language must be avoided. The question arises, what the slang language is. Slang language means the language of the streets, or which language we use in chatting. Such language must be avoided. Here are some of the words which belong to this language, and words like guys, we use for boys or for men, it should be avoided in writing. Then lads for the boys, this should also be avoided. Kids for small children, younger children, it should be avoided. Then chicks we often use for the women or for girls, and all these are guys, lads, kids, chicks. These are the used in slang language, and in writing, especially in task 2, we must avoid it. Even in task 1 also, I mean to say in writing module, we should not use such words as the list has been already given to you here. Next is when we conclude. In conclusion, what should be avoided? In conclusion, do not add a new point, because in BP1 and BP2 we have discussed each and everything, giving our views, giving our arguments, and also giving example. But when we conclude, at that time a new point or a new example should not be incorporated at all. Even any example should not be given in conclusion, because we have done it already in BP1 and BP2. Then informal words. Informal words, do not use informal words in writing task 1 or even in writing task 2. What are these? These words are such which do not fit in writing task 1 or 2, and instead of these informal words, we should try to use the formal words which would boost our band scores. And we must know what these very words are. We should know the list of these very words, and I have given here a list of informal words. First one is bad. Bad, बुरे के लिए use करते हैं bad. And for bad we may use a more formal words, that is a negative impact or harpic. For example, if we wish to say that it caused a bad effect upon the health of the children, meaning we are talking about the junk food. The junk food caused a bad effect upon the health of the children. Instead of bad, we should say that junk food caused a negative impact upon the health of the younger one or children. Next is kids. The kids word is used for small or younger children, and the word children or tender age should be used instead of kids. Avoid to write kids, as you are talking about the work, that you wish to say that the younger one should not be employed to work. Children at the age of 16 to 14 should not be employed on the shops or by the vendors. You wish to say like this, and you should not say that kids should not be employed. You should say children should not be employed in shops to earn some money, or the tender age persons or tender age individuals should not be employed to work, or the children at the age of 6 to 14 should not be employed to work. It is illegal and immoral also. A lot of this word is actually an idiom, and several times we use this a lot of, बहुत सारा. But instead of using this word a lot of, we should use several or enough or numerous. You wish to say that India is facing with a lot of problems, that time you should say India is facing several problems or numerous problems which are being faced and due to which India is lagging behind in its development, etc. Then the word is many. For the word many, you should substitute it with the word like several. Many means काफी सारे, बहुत सारे, several or multifarious. Multifarious, as we say, there are many problems in India. You should say there are multifarious problems in India or several problems in India. Then the word is give. Give means dena, and for that we should substitute it by the words provide or impart or offer. For example, if we wish to say that education should be given to the children, and we should not say give, we should say we should impart education to good education to the children or provide good education to the children. And next one is very much. And for very much, we should use the words profoundly or profusely. Profoundly or profusely. Then very rich. For very rich persons, we should use the word affluent. Affluent or prosperous, meaning having a lot of money, but we are not to use a lot of, as I have told you earlier also. Big, and big, for big you should use the word enough, enormous, or sometime even serious would do the purpose. That big problem, if there is a problem which is big, for that you should use the word serious problem or severe problem. Then comes too difficult. We wish to say that this very work is too difficult to do. We should not use this too difficult, we should use extremely difficult. This very task or this very work is extremely difficult. Or more suitable is, it is a Herculean task. Herculean task means such a task, such a work which is very difficult to do, for which we need a lot of hard work and energy. Then useful, meaning beneficial, something which gives us good output, useful. And for useful, we should use the word advantageous or beneficial. You know that advantage means faida, and the word has come here, advantageous and beneficial. Beneficial mean फायदा देने वाली कोई चीज, beneficial. Then for the people, often we use the word people, and for the people we should use the word individuals or masses, or we may mention about the particular persons as the young people, as the teenagers, or the adolescents, or the adults, or the senior citizen, etc. And the words like other individual or masses would also do our purpose. Then there is love. May I tell you, most of the students write this word love frequently, but it must be avoided. I love to listen to music. I love to go for a walk. I love to sit in the company of my friends. Not like this. You should use the word I like, I prefer, I prefer to go for a walk in the company of my friends, or keen on doing it. I am keen on doing it rather than the word love. But when you are giving the test of speaking, at that time this very word is not considered unsuitable. At that time you may use love word in speaking module in the interview, but it would be wise if we don't use time and again in our writing task, especially in writing task 2. Then we wish to say that several, that is several word can be replaced or substituted for it. Or multitude, this is also a suitable word for a couple of. Very interesting. When you have to say that this very thing or this very thing is very interesting, I like it, at that time you should not use very interesting, you should use the word fascinating. It is fascinating. It fascinated me. Or enchanting. Enchanting word is also suitable for this very interesting word. They liked it very much. Liked it very much. Suppose you went to a concert and you liked it very much, or you went to see a movie in the company of your friends and you liked it very much. You should not write it like this, liked it very much. You should say, I am mesmerized by it, enchanted or thrilled or even thrilled. Word can also be used, but most suitable word is mesmerized. I was mesmerized by it. Then hate it. That whenever we dislike anything, at that time we say hated, but in writing we should avoid this word and it should be dislike it. I dislike it, or I try to avoid it, or ignore it even. And these very words which list I have provided to you, these very words must be avoided in writing task 1 and 2, meaning writing module. And in place of this, I have given you a list which can be replaced or substituted for these very words. So you should boost your score by using the proper words which are very fascinating, which are very suitable, which are very attractive to give you or to provide you or impart you the high band score in your IELTS test. And I am quite sure that you would act upon my advice and avoid these informal and other things which I have mentioned in this video. So, dear students, I have in detail told you what is to be avoided, and now it is your turn. What you are to do? You are to like this video, then subscribe my channel definitely, positively, 100%, and also share this video with your near and dear ones so that the other aspirants also avail the chance of scoring high band score in their IELTS test. Thank you very much. You have listened to me very carefully, very keenly, and with patience. I am very thankful to you, all of you. Thanks once again.